So 7 years ago, I had a son who was born severely brain damaged due to a virus that I contracted in my 6 month of pregnancy. And I found myself in the hospital with my husband, and my baby was 3 months old. We were all alone, basically, with doctors, nurses scrambling around us, not knowing what was wrong, what to do. We found out that our child was indeed severely brain damaged due to a virus I'd contracted in the 6th month. So, long story short, we wound up in the hospital for about 48 hours. And as we left, the doctor said, here's your baby. He was drugged into a coma-like state just to keep him from crying. And they basically gave us no instructions for how you care for a baby like that. And I found myself as a brand new nurse, a medicine dispenser. As my husband and I left the hospital, they handed us our little baby, and they gave us a big bag of drugs to give him. And as we were headed home, we realized that we had no idea how to be a nurse or a caregiver or a full-time, doctor. And that's essentially what was expected of us at this point. He was the youngest of 5 children, so we really weren't sure how this was going to work in our family. And a big passion of mine is educating people on what resources there are for you as you walk out of that hospital, because I really would have given anything to know what comes next, what support groups there are out there, what there is to help facilitate this transition from a working, healthy family into something that perhaps is a little more, it's a little more challenging, to say the least, when you have one family member that is in a state that they can no longer use their body. And that's truly, I guess, the gift of the situation is our family learned to see people for who they are on the inside, especially all of our other children, instead of seeing the body or the package that we come in. So I love to help people when they find themselves in a situation of just really not knowing what comes next. That's the bottom line. What comes next? And if you're wondering about that, I am the perfect person to call. My name is Tiffane Falvey. If you'd like to contact me, my website is benefitsoflifecoaching.com, and the name of my company is Doorways Life Coaching.